So payday was yesterday, so we're going to go ahead and get into splitting up our expenses into our binders. So I'm going to look at the variable expenses first. So groceries, I have 400. I'll take 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 20, 40, 60, 80, 81. So that'll be 4. And then I do have some money left over. So there's 4, 20, 40, 60, 65, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2. So I have 472 and some change. Next is going to be gas, and that I have $90. So I'm going to do a 50, 70, and 90. And I do have money left over here. I have $100. So I'm going to have 190 in there. For household, that I have over here for everyday expenses, I'm going to do $50. So 20, 40, and 50. And I do have some left over here. So for household, I use this for my toilet paper, cleaning supplies, anything like that. I don't think I really used much of that last time because I haven't had to buy a lot. We are reducing the amount of paper products and cleaning products that we are using by using other things. So kids, and for that, I have $50. So we'll put 50 in there. 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. I do have some left here. Looks like I got 20, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 70 will go in there. For my car, this is for any expense that I'm going to have. Oh, I must not have wrote it down, but I am doing 30 in there. There's 10 and 20. So I'll have to write that down because that needs to be added in there. So I have a total of 50. For windshield wipers, oil changes, if I have for beauty, I have $15 that I'm putting in there. 10 and 15. This is for mine, this is hair products, things like that, because we use a little bit more pricey hair products. The boys, theirs just usually goes in the household or grocery money. Shopping, I have $80. So there's 50, 20, and 10 for 80. And I do have some left over for shopping, which is a little unusual, but I'm trying to cut back on that. So there's 50, 70, 90, 110, 20, and 2. So 122, and then there's a little bit of change there. And then what I have left over is 20, 25, 30, and 35. So I am going to add that into my savings portion here, which when I clip these, that's 500. So there's 5, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, and 70. So I have 570. So I will update that. And my vacation one that I flipped right over, that is actually where I put my tips that I have for the week, but I've been off because I had carpal tunnel surgery, so I don't have any tips to add to that, so that is going to stay where it's at, which is at $19.50 currently, so we will leave that one alone. But that is what I have for these 2 weeks, and I'll see you after our next paycheck.